all know he made it out okay. But unfortunately, Tentacles can't hold on anymore and goes down with the ship. That sucks. But we have a wedding to cut to. That's right. Elizabeth and Joe finally got married, as did Grandpa Mouse and that blonde who he only shared one line with. Seriously, do these guys ever start a dialogue? When suddenly, their attention is drawn to the river. That's right, Tentacles is alive! And look, even Camembert, with no explanation whatsoever, somehow made it out okay.
I thought you were dead. Nope. Tentacles is alive! Look out there, the whales! All the others are alive too!
That's right, even though there were no whales or people in that shot you just saw, apparently everybody made it out alive. Thank God this isn't the least bit insulting to the hundreds of people who tragically lost their lives, or else this could possibly be the worst thing we ever produced as a species.
Tentacles, you are a true hero. And the many people who couldn't find space in the lifeboats, you saved their lives too. Tell us how you accomplished such an amazing feat.
It was the whales who did it, really.
What is up with the whaling shit in this movie? Look, if you want to make a movie about whales, that's fine. More power to you. But leave the deaths of hundreds of innocent people out of it if you don't mind. I mean, even firms only just stuck to the rainforest. They didn't try to work in the Hindenburg disaster or anything.
So this Ronnie is Granny Stella's brother.
The flashback to present day as the kids realize Grandpa has clearly gone off his meds and made this entire story up.
That means nobody's hunting the whales any longer. Is that right?
Unfortunately, no, children. There'll always be another river about travelers. They may do things, but their evil lives on, and the whales are still hunting.
Oh, shut up! I hope we nuke those fuckers so we don't get any more movies like this.
You heard, children. Enough is enough. Your grandfather loves to tell stories, but like all sailors, you shouldn't take it too seriously.
Understatement of the fucking millennium.
Oh, Connor.
So just to recap, everybody, nobody died on the Titanic, animals can talk with moon magic, sharks form underwater gangs, whales are Jesus, and the reveal of a giant talking octopus in New York got absolutely no media attention whatsoever. So, to sum up... Nope, I need a minute. Okay. Can you see why this is worse than the other one? I mean, the animation is better, but this goes from stupid to disgustingly insulting. Just the idea that people took this tragedy and turned it into such a lame ploy to save the whales is mind-boggling. The Titanic story has nothing to do with whales, so why'd you make that connection? It's insulting to history, it's insulting to children's intelligence, and it's straight up insulting to the people who died. Honestly, it's sort of hard to watch, it's so horrendous. I mean, it honestly makes this film look more realistic. The film with the rapping dog is actually closer to the real story of the Titanic. That is a new low for a kids' movie to sink. It's beyond shit, and my guess is it'll take days before you stop feeling unclean from it. My only hope is that people will finally learn their lesson and stop making animated spin-offs off this shit. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it? So you don't have to.
There's one thing
You know,
and that's
we don't review enough environmentally aware. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it? So you don't have to. You know, we don't review enough environmentally aware films, do we? Come back, come back! I assure you, this annoying environmental film has one big difference from all the other annoying environmental films. This one has Michael... Hey, come back here! Come back here! Stop looking at porn! This is Once Upon a Forest! Yep, I guess the early 90s really had a freak out about destroying the environment. Not that it isn't worth saving, but watching this shit makes me want to burn down 5 unprotected rainforests and smoke 3 endangered species just to even it out. And you might as well add this movie to the list. It's predictable, it has a helium balloon Michael Crawford in it. It's a delight. So, let's sum up this movie's message by applying the appropriate visual. This is Once Upon a Forest. So what kind of story would Once Upon a Forest be if it didn't start out Once Upon a Forest? Abigail! Ah! We're in Secret of Them too! Quick! Hide all your air guile!
There you are.
Yes, Daddy. See you later. Love you.
Me too, Abigail.
I love me too, yes. So this is Abigail. She's off to school with her friends, a hedgehog named Russell, a mole named Edgar, and a badger named Michelle, played by a young Elizabeth Ross from Mad Men.
I am so high.
You'll need to be to get through this.
Look at Cornelius asked. Tell him it isn't my fault you're late.
I shouldn't really say it's off to school, though, as much as for specifically chosen for whatever reason kids sitting around listening to that high-pitched bop from Hello Dolly.
Don't take another step.
This is Cornelius.
Is you?
Close enough. He's played, as I said before, by Broadway sensation Michael Crawford. Now, some consider him a gifted musical genius. Others say he's pretentiously over the top. But one thing's for sure, though. He's a comedian's pot of gold.
Prepare to be amazed. Well, what do you have to say?
You're lucky Gerard Butler sings worse than you?
No. About this. My life's work. One day, I shall build it full size.
I want to frighten it. Please. Don't be silly. You'll crash it.
Correct, Abigail.
You know, there's only so much whimsy that you can put into every word you say. I mean, does he talk this way with everything else he does? Oh no! I'm out of toilet paper. I best go to the store, for I have a dog that I really need to drop.
It's far too delicate for furlings.
Oh, yeah. All the children in this film, by the way, are called furlings. Isn't that weird?
Furlings?
Why is it fantasy films always have trouble just saying the word kid? It's always furlings, or younglings, or Shia LaBeouf. Just call them what they are, kids.
No, furlings! My books! Great honk!
What?
Great honk!
Great honk?
Great.
Great hawk? Great hawk? Great hog? Great hog? Gotta make it up words.
Look what you've done.
Damn you! You're just a flying Pandora!
Now you cannot ever be free.
Damn you! Curse you! So, despite the setback, Cornelius decides to still teach them the lesson for the day, which surprisingly is not smacking there right behind.
Now, what is this, Furling?
Oh, hello, Cornelius.
Correct. Did you know its bark can be used to cure rheumatism? Rheumatism?
Yes. What is rheumatism? It was ruffles have ridges? I really like to know.
Oh,
I know. Rheumatism makes your bones hurt when the weather gets bad.
correct again.
Wow.
Well, that's our first big wow moment, kids. Looking at a piece of bark. Although don't give away the climax where they come across a half-urinated pine cone.
Hey!
Furlings, we shall go home right now. If you are not going to take this ramble seriously.
No.
Did he really just call his own speech a ramble? Like, even he knows what he's saying is 100% bullshit. That's not very encouraging when your teacher acknowledges that what he's saying is pointless. Now, children, how would you like me to rattle on about my uncontrollable bowel syndrome?